But let's see what it's. The only thing I am worried about is the DTO. But we'll see how that goes, isn't it? We'll see how that goes. Yes, Ibs, what are we saying, brother? Wait, TikTok, give me 2 seconds, let me just shoot these links in. Actually, copy the link first. Yes, remember what we're saying. Boys, by the way, I'm streaming over on YouTube and I come join there. Literally just started it. Yeah. There we go. Oh shit, I just realised I'm fucking not on TikTok.
Literally not ready yet, Chase. Literally not ready, pal.
Yes, Mo, what we saying? But yeah, we'll see what it does, boys. Again, we still got that DTO, which it can be a little bit scary for those longs up. But we're in profit, so it's always a good way to start off a trade, right? Sitting in profit. Yes, Stu. What's good, Brad? Here, Michael, Flux, in Mac. What we saying? Good morning, boys. Bro's in New York session. You man are probably thinking, what? Bro, is it New York session, Rev? What are you thinking, Brev? I woke up bare late or something. No, man, Lou's busy this morning, bro. Live, keep stopping, keep the phone still. No, stop, bro, because I'll send in the links out. Am I still in the Discord call? I am. Let me send the link in for the YouTube quickly, lads. Into this chat. I just clocked, yeah, I'm still streaming on fucking Discord as well. Yeah, this is the entry we was looking at a stream. We've been in pre-London since the start of the morning, boys. This is what we was looking at from about 7 o'clock. I jumped on stream about 6:30, 22. And this is the position we was looking at. Oh, Stu sent it in. Nice one, Stu. Cheers, bro. And we're trying to ride this up to about Friday 50. It was trippy with the Discord chat and the TikTok live going at the same time. Yeah, I bet. Sorry about that. I actually bare forgotten and I heard the little Discord leave noise and I thought, right, bro, I'm definitely still in that call. I wonder why my computer was acting all slow and that as well. What's good, YouTube? Mace, what did you get banned for on TikTok? I followed you for that egg spliff coffee. That was a sick video. That video did unreal on Instagram, innit? That's like 2 million views on Instagram. That did so well. But no, yeah, that was another account. We just keep getting taken off from live, bro. It's just live bans. Through a vid bang, that's how I found you guys. Is it? Man, that's lit. How many of you, man, found us through that video, man? That was a bare sick video. That was a 30 video. EG's running nice. Friday TPs. I mean, if we're regarding that GU trade, at the moment, I'm 3 for 4 on live trades. Live trades not even being trades I've placed. So the markets, I think, have been really nice in terms of a mad bias. In GU shorts, reckon Asia low is a good TP with DXY to fill the gap. Let's have a look. Yes, Giuseppe, what we saying, bro? What time frame? We're looking on a 5 to 15. Oh yeah, we did, innit? Yeah, I remember now, Mo. I remember now. Yeah, that vid's doing bare well, man. I want to recreate that with a bigger spliff. It's the humbleness that brought me here. Yeah, man. Not the vid. Yeah, that's it. I love that. Love that. Vid was cold, though. It was cold. Are you in? Have you got in GU? Because the thing is that I mean, yeah, it doesn't look too bad, actually, does it? With a sweep of the higher, some nice liquidity. Trade through the 5 minutes. Re-entry was difficult here. It's a bit sloppy, right? It's a bit sloppy. Trade through and then, yeah, there was no real 5-minute fair value after that. Euro USD, I'm in a shorts. To be honest, why are you trading bank holiday, call seller? Right. Boy, do we have to embarrass this child who doesn't have the simple, like, skill to just think for longer than a second? And where is it a bank holiday, bro? Where is it a bank holiday? Where is it a bank holiday? In USA. And did you want to answer the question, or have you realised your point was embarrassing? Is he still here, or has he already done a little legger? Is he still here? Better still be here. Don't you move that little ass of yours, Ant. I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming for you, sunshine. Ant, are you still here? I think he's already left, actually. Has he already left? Ant, are you there? No, he's already gone. Oh, my camera's turned off. No! Oh, I've got no audio on YouTube. No! Fuck! Shit. Quick little reload of the battery. Luckily I was charging this battery up, to be fair. Oh no, that's so jarring. Sorry boys. 26. Yeah, I've got my webcam for my computer, which is like behind me. Should I put this camera on? Oh yeah, let me play with this camera. Yeah. Nah, I can't play with that. That's jokes though. Don't know why they made me crease so loud, but that's banter. She creased because the camera's like behind me. Right, let's get the camera on. Literally nothing happened there, to be fair. There we go. New York will be closed today. It doesn't necessarily work like that, bro. It's not like the markets will just be closed. The markets will just have way less volume, because we have way less volume being traded. The markets aren't closed because it's a bank holiday in the US, right? It's just very, very low volume. So what you're going to see is just not much of a movement in New York, right? Not really in terms of everything stopping. It's not like we're just not going to see anything move. But bear in mind, we're seeing that from the US, so it's only US session that's going to be affected. Boys, what are America doing right now, man? They're so in their sleep. They're still like in that deep sleep state. They're not even, you can't even fucking touch them when they wake up. That's how asleep they are right now. Just because it's US bank holiday doesn't change anything this morning, boys. GU shorts playing. Again, this is, are you in? No, I don't trade Fridays daily. I don't trade Fridays, bro. This is what he's looking at on stream in the Discord at 6:30. Again, we'll see the reaction around this DTO, because I think that's quite important. If we want to see this really come higher, we've got to see DTO get traded through. We had a week. We closed above with this candle. We'll see what this next candle wants to do, though. Looking at sales, I think everyone's looking at sales. GUEU. Yeah, that's it, Brooklyn. I just want to see what we do off of this DTO, man. what you think about taking profits before TP is pretty much. Let's be honest, boys. It's like nutting before the girls finish. Like it's a coward way. It's coward. Do you know what I'm saying, boys? Let's be honest. Would you finish before your girl finishes? Probably not. Well, you can't really. Let's be honest. You can't. Unless you just can't. Do you know what I mean, if you actually want to make your bird happy, she's got to fart before you fart. I'm playing. Oh, EG looks good. It's good, boys. It actually looks really good, this EG, especially off this DTO. I can look at it a lot. Mismanaged about 2 pips. Yeah, brilliant. That's the thing about Spirit of EG, right? Putting your entry 0.2 in profit on your MT is quite important. It is quite important. It's got a mind of its own, lad. Trust me, bruv. Hold out a Spartan to TP or stop loss. That's it. Just hold. Stop loss or TP. Hold that shit, man. There's no need to jump out early. Unless, in my only thing that's unless, is if price hasn't moved and then we've got news coming up soon, right? That's the only time I would say we don't really want to be in the trade no longer. You want to be out before news. So then makes sense for me. But even still, try not put yourself in that scenario where you have to do that. I'd finish and let her sit there. We don't trade Fridays, mate. That's it. So every single Friday, boys, I stream in the Discord from like 6:30 to about 8, and then 8:30 normally. But I was jumping on this stream, so I thought, fuck it, I might as well just jump on a bit early. This is the candle I want to see close. It's okay. I don't know. This candle's not going to close above. So we'll see what the next candle gives off this DTO. It's going to be quite important. Last thing we want is price to just drop its jaws when it comes to that DTO. We've seen it happen a lot of times. I'll be on my heart. EU buys. What I'm seeing is a lot of people are looking for those EU shorts, especially after EU. We didn't take. Yeah, I think GU's the better shorts. 1, we took buy side liquidity on GU. 2, the pound's weakening the euro. I think GU sells is nicer than EU sells, but I do think EU buys is nicer than GU buys. Send you my re-entry on Discord. Trading during bank holiday. It's a bank holiday in the US, bro. And you've got to think, what are the Americans doing right now? What are they doing? I'm here trading London session, bro. I'm not here trading New York session. Okay, yeah, G's come down pretty nice. Yeah. We're still just sitting below that DTO. I just really want to see how we react off that DTO, because that's going to be quite vital. EU buys, I think long term you're looking at the right positions. Definitely. I just want to get a bit more confirmation that we're actually really going to follow the same trend on like the 15 to the 1 hour. 4 hours really nice. We come into this lovely order block here. Touch that trade. I wanted that. That's actually what I wanted. Next phase, externals. But again, I just don't like the big volume move here than the slow move up, because that signals that the market's more biased towards the sell side. But in higher time frames, then that's different. So we're getting a little bit of a mixed signal for EU. For me, I would say step away from EU today, let it finish off the week, come back next week. We've got a Lagarde speech at 7 PM as well tonight, so I think that's really going to help us with a bit more of an understanding of where the Euro's at. That's what I would definitely say. After Tuesday, the markets have been dead, but I'm glad I sat on my hands. Yeah, no, that's it. See, Tuesday gave us what we want for the week, boys. Bro, why do you trade on NFP? Bro, are you alright? Did you wake up and join the live? Have you not fully woken up yet? The old me would have been trading for no reason. Yeah, man. Again, it's the skill of knowing when to and not to trade is so key. So key. I had a trade reverse like 2 pips off TP on Tuesday. I closed my trade yesterday 2 pips before TP. No, Tommy. No. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep pinning that comment, aren't we? I feel like. I stay on my mind. You're right, bro. Tuesday literally gave us what we wanted. I'll be honest, I went into this week not even thinking I was going to get a trade. I'll be honest, I mad didn't think I was going to get a trade at all. Because I saw that we had NFP Thursday because of the bank holiday Friday. So we've got a much more squeezed in week. Loads of news. Fuck loads of news. We had the big link up. We've had the ECB forum, pretty much the link up of ECB president, BOE president, fucking Fed president, BOJ president, BOC president. Like we had pretty much all of the central bank presidents there present, talking to each other. Deals as well. This is the week just before. Oh no, it is this week. No, it's the week just before the tariffs are done. So deals are going to be done this week. Deals are going to be made this week. A lot of shit's gone on. But Tuesday gave us a lovely position for EU. And we've a good few of us grabbed that opportunity at both hands, and we managed to walk away with about 3% profit, about 3R profit. So it's nice. Just off Monday and Tuesday, 6R up, lovely stuff, lovely. Again, these markets are still unbelievably, uncertain. So for us to just get our trades and then walk out and then be happy is, bro. It's insane. It's good. Really good. What indicator is that, bro, that you used to put on your name on top? It's my own indicator, bro. It's the one that we got made for us. If you want this indicator, you can edit all of that as well. You can put whatever. You got your everything at the bottom as well. You see that? So you got your pairs, the date, the time frame you're on, and then you got all the sessions, prior day range, all that stuff. If you want it, bro, drop me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is just at the top there. I've got my tab open on Insta. Boys, if you want any, like my indicator, my journal, anything like that, if you boys need any tools, just drop me a message. And then I'll shoot you over the links I've got for them. Because you can't just find it up in indicators because it's a private indicator. One 136,620 shorts for GU. Ain't bad opportunities. Isn't awful. EG's come back down a bit. Let's go back to EG, see what we're saying on there. Ooh, DTO! Could be the reason for re-entries though. Yo, what even are these DMs, bro? Like, I don't know, you might definitely have this as well, but what is this in like your requests and that? Not really, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, G's falling nicely. BE on your USD good for them towards the downside, yeah. They're coming down nicely. A little bit of a rebalance from the dollar. That's what we wanted to see, really. Slow and steady wins a race for sure, man. No, bro, Sevens, me, I don't risk more than 1% ever. We're in this for the long run. That's it, man. That's it. Take your time. I mean, the thing is, I say this all the time, boys, right? It's not how much you make, it's how much you have. So, risk doesn't massively matter. Just as long as you keep it consistent and it makes sense in terms of your profitability and your win rate. Why it needs to make sense for your win rate? Because, again, if you're on a... I mean, not win rate, but how many... Like, what's the losses you go on before you get profitable, right? What's, like, your biggest losing streak? That's quite important to realise what your risk is. We've got on our video on how to calculate risk in our Discord, it pretty much we pretty much give you the whole equation to actually work out what you should be risking, what you can maximum risk on like a prop firm account in order to not lose the account. And then what I'd say is just half that, and then that's your risk. So you should never lose your account really, unless you go on a really bad run, which could happen. Again, that's just the market's view. It could be you, could be your own could be your own personal sort of mentality at that time. But yeah, we'll see what EG does. We'll see what he does. It looks like DTO's had a real touch on it, which is what we were saying would be the catalyst to bring it down. But is it going to come down and grab that Friday low? That's sort of what I'm thinking here. We could either retap entry or we could come down to Friday low and then have the real move. Very manipulative day, Friday. Exact reason why we don't trade it. Check out GJ. We was looking at GJ this morning, and EJ. We'll have to look at EJ as well. I think it was the buyers for GJ, wasn't it? It was the buyers for GJ at Friday 50, and then EJ's already at the Friday 50, and we're still looking for buyers. I'd say EJ is just better to trade in terms of the longs because, I mean, one, we're at the Friday 50 already, and two, the euro just is stronger than the pound. OG strikes about 50%. Win rate on EU, GU for EU, GU. Sometimes the strong setups end up being losers. Yeah, trust. That's it. I've backtested all the 2025 price action over the last couple of days on those pairs, same model. That's the thing, and at a time of such uncertainty as well, ALG still has a 52% win rate. What RR was you aiming for in those trades, bro? Would you like fix 1 to 2, fix 1 to 3? Or was it just the setups that was there? He was flying, but there was no entry model on that. But that's the thing. AUGU didn't have any entry model for me for the shorts. EU didn't actually come and grab the high. I mean, let's be honest. The sells on EU and GU for me did not look nice. The buys of the DTO is what I'd be looking at on EU GU. The Asia session gave us that continuation. Let me move my fucking ugly face out of the way. Yeah, Mo, shoot him over, bro. I'd love to see him, man. But I think DTO is going to be the real catalyst for EU GU, and I think this is what's going to save the EG trade. To be honest. With that longer euro. You might actually know what I mean. Bro, that guy's about 40 requests me for a live. What? EG Ria. Oh, sorry, I didn't look at your trade, Vish. Sorry, bro. Just a real trade. Is the entry at a similar place? Oh, 50% of the 15. I'll be real. Sorry, bro. I kind of looked at that bear late. Did you get in, Vish? I'm assuming entry was here. Isn't volume low, bro? Your volume would be low because it's Friday, yeah. It's Friday, volume's always lower on Fridays. That's why I personally don't trade Fridays, but I'm still here giving some tips, giving some help, giving possible siggies, which we had this one this morning. No, because US is closed. US isn't. Bro, just think about this. Think about it logically, right? What is the time in America right now? And even if there wasn't a bank holiday, would there still be volume from the US market? Probably not, right? Because it's fucking 2 AM. What's the time over there? Half three in the morning. So even if it wasn't a bank holiday, we're not going to get that volume wouldn't be there anyway. Do you know what I mean? That volume is not getting put into markets regardless. Let me also remind you, we're trading Euro GBP. The European economy is still open, and the GBP is still open, right? The UK economy is still open. So although it's a US bank holiday, we're not trading American pairs, nor is it even fucking like New York session. So is there low volume because of US bank holiday? No. The reason why there would be a loss of volume right now on EG at this time would be because it's Friday, not because it's US bank holiday. Alright? The effect just isn't going to be there. In fact, we're going to see more money come towards the euro and the pound today because it's a US bank holiday. I'm not saying right now because, again, all American traders are asleep anyway, but there's going to be American traders that still trade on bank holidays. Not the main institutionals. That's why we're not going to see New York session move so massively, especially for dollar bias pairs. But in terms of like the euro and the pound, I think we're really going to be trading nice today. I put my TP 50% of Asia range. Is that for the EG trade, was it? Sorry, Vish. Did you get him, Vish? Yeah, I got into near the original. Okay, nice. Yeah, the re-entry was hot as fuck. Mate, so I'm actually a bitch. I need to help with trades, letting trades play out. I'll be real. My best advice for letting trades play out is just literally let it hit stop loss or TP. Like, bro, I swear down. Stop loss or TP. Say to yourself, stop loss or TP, stop loss or TP, stop loss or TP. Because, bro, like what I was saying in this trade here, right? I sort of understood the catalyst that would change prices movement, right? Especially through the DTO. That's pretty much what I was looking at. Potential reversal off there. That's the only thing that could move it to the downside. But even still, if we lose the trade, it's fine. Like, bro, like, it's just the fear of losing, which kills most traders. But at the end of the day, you got to lose in order to actually find out what the fuck works. So just don't try and save losses, right? Because that's the only thing that's going to make you profitable. Wins won't make you... Wins at an early stage will not make you profitable. They just won't. It's a hard truth, but it is the truth. GBP CHF Asia, sweet. Is it buyers on that? Did it take sell-side liquidity? If it took sell-side liquidity, I might... Actually, not. That looks bare nice. Let me just say... I followed through with my word. GC was nice. Nice. Trust you boys, once you start putting up your big boy pants, I promise you, you stop taking your trades out early and just letting them run. Just let it run. Just let it run. Yeah, edge of reversion was insane, innit? Big facts, trust me, man. Appreciate the follows, boys. Do you trade SMC or ICT? More ICT based than just SMC. That's consistency and approach, 100%, man. 100%. Because you know what it is, boys? I think a lot of people as well, they try and be consistent in profits and like consistent in what they make in their trades. So they don't like losing because they just come off the back of 2 wins. And then they think it's inconsistent the way that they lost the trade. But inconsistency doesn't come from trades. Like, trades is just a result of how you act. If you do the exact same thing, and you're going to lose trades, right? Just how it works. Literally just how it works. It's just how these markets work. Right, how big is that stop loss? It's 4 pips on Euro GBP. In fact, if you had it any smaller, you probably would have got spread it out upon entry. You donut. You... Let me ask you a question, Gon. What stop loss would you use on Euro GBP? What confluences you use, bro? Asia liquidity for 1, main confluence. 2, fundamental bias, the actual main sentiment of the market is a reason for entry. Or reason for bias, reason for looking at a buy on EG. And obviously the other side, the other way around. Mate, I can't see the time frame. It says at the bottom there, pal. It is over the 10 minutes, the 15 minute. You could just ask me. You could just be like, oh, that's a. Actually, to be fair, don't even ask me that. 4 is fine. I need to get frustrated. I'm not frustrated, bro. Just I can't tell if you're one of them man that go for the really tight stop losses. You're one of them guys that go for like this type of trade, and then expect to be profitable. Just not how it works. I reckon G would take out the 1 hour candle at 3 PM New York yesterday. Took the higher now and the low. Alright, so you're looking for that bearish move today. I think that makes sense, especially coming off the back of that NFP. I feel like it makes sense for us to start coming down. EG spreads are the oh, trust me, bro. EG spreads are a killer. In fact, for me, I think 4 pips could even be too small. I feel like in this scenario, maybe not. But in like most cases, bro, 4 pips on EG could even be too small. EG's difficult. Pip size is huge. You don't see as much PA with so much pips. Like I think today's range for Asia was like 7 pips for EG. And then we see GU and EU trade like 30 to 40 pips for Asia. Very different worlds. We'll see what EG does, boys. We're sitting nicely in profit. But again, we're still aiming for about the Friday 50. So we still got way more to go. I mean, TP, like I said, boys, we can aim for 4-hour externals. Or we can aim for daily externals, but I'm not going to sit here and say, boys, place a 30 to 1. Because that is just not going to work. Plus, it's Friday. US isn't going to move too hard. Down to 50%. Boys, by the way, we had this trade from this morning's stream London session, right? So every single Friday, I mean, I do this every day with my members, but every single Friday, I jump on a Discord at 6:30, we jump on a call, everyone, the free community, literally everyone in there, and I'll go over what trades I'm looking for Friday. I personally don't trade Friday, so I more give advice on Friday and give what trades I would really be looking at. Advice on obviously news, advice on in terms of if there's anything going on really, like bank holiday for example, or Lagarde's speech, or any sentiment that you boys need for the day, and then hopefully a trade, obviously, right? Not always a trade, but so this is what we was looking at 6:30 this morning. Well, we started looking at about 7 because we saw sell side liquidity get took. I think it was about 7:30 or 20 to 8. We saw that get swept. Wow, it was like bang on 20. Wow, it was bang on off. Perfect. So yeah, 7:30 we saw that take, and then from there onwards we was looking at those longs up. But yeah, we'll see how these positions do. I think a lot of people also looking at EU-GU shorts. I really like how this candle closed though. That was perfect, especially closing above that. That EU is perfect. Bro, today is bank holiday. Boys, I can't do this anymore. Fuck! I'm writing that comment on my wall, bro. In fact, I actually might just write that on my wall. Oh, bro, it's today a bank holiday. Oh, Michael! Oh, what can I harm myself with? Alright, boys. By the way, I'm streaming over on YouTube as well. You want to come see my whole screen? I'm over on there. YouTube is literally just that. Same as social, same as Discord, same as everything else, boys. Just get a puff out, be fine. Trust me, enough facts. Probably the best coping mechanism. I think another NFP later today. Oh, is it C-stroke? Oh, okay. What if I just pulled my arm all the way back and just fucking... That's like a 700, 800 pound camera down the drain. NFP every day. Wait, I know certain man would love that, bro. Dean would love that. Who else? C-Stroke would love that. These men would actually rate that. You know what hurts more than someone asking if it's a bank holiday, your golf game? Fuck you, Michael. In fact, you know what? We're playing golf soon. As soon as we get on the back nine, I'm caning you. I'm getting my drive round. I'm taking your head top off of it. You can just tell Michael can drive the ball about 400 yards though, just at the sheer size of him. I've heard he looks like Ronnie Coleman in like 1990. So to be honest, this guy could probably drive it like Bryson. Bank holiday Friday. What do I do here? What do I do? If you don't trade order flow, you're gambling. I'm in this trade 1k up on the past 5. Let's go, 6. You've had a week and a half, and you're fucking hell. You've actually had a really nice week. 6. What are the trades you've had this week? Because, bro, you've had EU, you had the GJ, you had today's EG. Man, that's crazy. Okay, I got the complete wrong Michael then, bro. Oh, yeah, bro. Sorry, Michael. Bro, there's 2 Michaels, isn't it? One of them's black and bland. One of them's white and by the looks of it looks like Tfue. Probably couldn't have been that opposite. Started it the other day. I saw that. Who told me to watch that? Yeah, I was playing golf the other day and the geezer I was playing with told me to watch it. So it's quality. I ain't got Apple TV though. Can you watch it on anything else? Yeah, that's it, man. In fact, I've literally like 4k. Those hopefully will make it 6. Yes. What are you aiming for in this 6? That's 6. That makes sense to make 6 bands this week, doesn't it? It's fucking London, guys, not New York. For Vent, thank you, bro. Wait, someone give this guy a hand job. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's another dude. Just someone give this guy a hand job. He clearly deserves it. Like, blatantly deserves it. Yeah, probably is bare good, but I don't have Apple TV, man. I don't know if you have to... I've looked on other shit, but I don't think you can, innit? Let me have a look, actually. He was the old golfer, wasn't he? Because Owen Wilson was a bare old golfer, I swear. Because he actually played golf, innit? Owen Wilson actually used to play golf, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure he was professional at one point, or like semi-professional. I used to play Watchdog Golf Pro now. I need to watch that. What's it saying? Is it good? I bet it's bare funny, man. I bet it's crazy. Friday 50, yeah, perfect. Is all you need. All you need, man. Time frame's always at the bottom here, boys. Time frame, pair I'm on, and a date. Who's your mentor? I'm my own mentor, bro. Run with you. He started toking it. Run with you, no. Man, that's sick. What a G. I'd have a good gift for that. Why mates laugh like Scooby-Doo? Fuck you. Class T1. Take my old man and his mate to watch the Live Golf. Oh, no way, bro. Mate, Live Golf's quality. It's proper good. They got most of the golfers on Live Golf now. I thought that was America. Is it not? I bet it was American for some reason. No mentor, just bought. Yeah, I was born out of puss wizardry with sort of wizardry towards the markets. Mate, question: does YouTube give you beans for showing figures? On the side of your, give me beans. What do you mean? As in just these figures here. Nah. TikTok does though. No, not near you, boys. This is Euro GBP, bro. Will Lou come on New York? I think so. I'm not 100% too sure, boys, to be honest. I'm not massively too sure. What's good, mates? Where's Lou? Lou's just got personal shit to deal with this morning, boys. Martino, she stays on my dome. EU, I'd say it's really just shorts to the low. I feel that's what people are looking at, the shorts. But again, detail is the one thing that I'd be careful of. The reason why I say that as well is because bearing in mind, the Asian session we had was very, very, very bullish. Very, very demanding to the upside. So realistically, oh my days. In fact, this could be... What if it's closest candle? My friends say trading's just gambling, you will never get rich with it. What's your thoughts? My thoughts is... Well, it's not even thoughts. To be honest, bro, a literal definition of someone who can sort of do I'll be honest, I can do what I want. Like, literally, I can do what I want. I'll be honest, I can do what the fuck I want. I've got so much time on my hands. This is why I jump on TikTok. I don't even trade Fridays. I don't even know why I'm here. I could be in bed. I could be masturbate. I could be baiting off. Man, last night I could have gone out, stayed up all night. I could still be catching my Zeds right now. But I'll be honest, boys, I just love this shit. But realistically, trading, you can make so much money, but it's not even just the money in trading, right? It's not just the money. It brings so much more than money. Freedom, time to do whatever the fuck you want. Because I don't necessarily, like, trading's not something that I necessarily, like, better enjoy doing. Like, it's not, I don't love it. Like, I like it, alright? I like it. It's good. It's a good job. I think, in terms of the job, it's good, but I don't love it. Like, it's not my dream. Do you know what I mean? Like, my dream ain't to be a trader. My dream's not to, but trading's just a way it's made it sort of everything else sort of happen, right? I've been able to travel the world with it. Man, I'm 22 and I've already managed to have one of the best offices in the whole of London and East London. One of the biggest, honestly, one of the best, most expensive places in London. And then also been able to travel around the world straight after that. Before that as well. So man, I'll be honest, trading for me, I don't even have to think about it, to be honest. It's already sort of done it for me, to be honest, bro. How long you been doing it for, bro? How on earth are we the same age? What do you mean, 6? What are you trying to say? I look like a fucking 40-year-old dude. Don't say yes, you bitch. How long you been full-time trader for? Full-time, 3.5 years, 4 years. I kind of lose count, boys, to be honest. But yeah, I started full-time trading. I was probably just before 20. I mean, I was in my office in Canary Wharf when I was like 19, 20. So I was full-time when I was about 19. What's your dream then? God knows, bro. I've not found that out yet. I don't know what I really want to do. Everything, man. I want to do everything. I want to do every type of business. I want to have a clothes business. So I don't care if it pops off or not. I just want to make clothes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, anything. Anything that I think, you know what? Fuck it, I want to do this for a year. Fuck it, I'll do that for half a year. But that's like the. But I think that's like the sick thing about trading, right? You can actually do that. +2 handicap is his dream, bro. If I have a +2 handicap, I swear I'm playing golf. I'm not trading anymore. Nah, that would be sick though. Having a 30 handicap is definitely up there for me, bro. I'll be real. You look older than 20. Well, how old do I look? How old do I look? And then ask this question straight after as well. How old do I act? I think that's quite a good one as well, 6. How much you make a month? That's a bit too much of a personal question there, brother. What the fuck? Buys gold. I think Guy Bold. I literally was about to say Guy Bold. Well, I'm not gonna lie, boys. I'm pretty bisexual for Euro GBP. What I mean by that is, Tarantino, she stay on my dome. Bisexual, boys. Who else is bisexual for Euro GBP at the moment? What are you thinking? TikTok's not going to allow that, but surely. Surely it would allow bisexual. I'm bisexual for you, GBP. I'm pretty sure there's actually a buyer for TikTok as well. Mates, get on Misfits, bro. They don't want me on Misfits, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. They do not want me on Misfits. Got had a coffee. Bro, why is my coffee behind me? Bro, let me zoom out. Bro, my mum's life, my coffee's behind me. How have I've been drinking it like this? I must have been drinking like that the whole time as well. That's the funniest joke you've done in a while. Fuck you, Michael. Bro, do you trade gold? No, man, I stay myself quite far away from it. You look about 33, act 14. That's quite good, because then that balances it out to about 22. What's the average between that? Let's find the average. 33 minus 14. No, sorry, I meant to add them. Plus 14. 47. Divide by 2. 23.5. Okay, I'll take that. So maybe I seem a little bit older than what I am, right, JF? You look 43. Bro, fuck you, man. 43. Man, imagine when I'm 43 then. You trade full time? Yeah, bro. Like 24 and 12. Fuck you, 6. So in terms of average from that perspective, I know, and also, what is the difference between 22 and 24? 6? To be fair, in those 2 years you can make yourself a lot of cake. Average there would be 36. Average there would... So you think, it's sort of in this edition here, if you were to get the average of this, you think I'm 18 years of age. I think I'll take JF8's answer instead. E.g. stay up, keep your head above water, sunshine. Well, everyone do me a favour, just buy E.g. Who else is bisexual? I've got to stop saying that, because I'm definitely pushing the boundaries on TikTok. Most definitely. 2 years. Yeah, trust, bro. What age did you start trading? I was very young when I started trading, man. Man, I was 16, I started to really start looking to trading. 17, I started taking it more seriously. That's when I was in lockdown. 17, 18, really put time to it. 19, I started seeing some nice profits. We went, continuously made profits for the good 6, 7, 8 months of the year. Went to Thailand, came back, bought an office, or started renting out an office, signed our 12-month contract. And then, yeah, from there we've just been keeping it. 43. I'm bent over with poppers. I'm experimenting with low level investment. 5.23% made on £200 over the year, but inflation. No, that's good, Ben. 5.23% a year. How safe is the investment though, right? Colin Mace versus HS on Misfits. No, let's be honest though. HS wouldn't fire anyone like, on Misfits unless he knows that they're like can't fight or they've got like a disability or something. Let's be honest. You can't really jeopardise his fucking image. You know what I mean? Because he can't fight. That's just how it is. But I mean, his thing's not about fighting, really, is it? Plus, fucking hell, he's probably like 6 inches taller. Probably weighs another. I'll still be able to weigh him in though if we had a scrap. I'll be so honest. Maybe we could go 3-on-3. Misfits, HS. We could do that, man. We should just start bare chatting shit to them, man. Stu versus General G. I mean, let's be honest. If you can't... Okay, I can't say that on TikTok. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. It's bank holiday. It is, bro, but for America. It's fucking like 4 AM in America right now. Tarantino. Still good office. No, we travelled Thailand for about 5 months or 5 just over 5 months or whatever the fuck it was. So yeah, we stopped renting the office. But now, because we had our 12-month contract in One Canada Square, we can just go in whenever we want now and just book an office for a day. So I'll be honest, bro. Like we can go in that office tomorrow if we really wanted. Because a lot of people aren't buying offices at the moment. Like all the office spaces are like there's so much. Because people started working from home, bro. Everyone started working from home. Bare companies did. Mason on Friday morning. This is new. Tara, we're not going live unless you're getting them out, and I'm assuming you're not because you're on TikTok. Yeah, all right, mate. Oh, what's up your arse, Imran? It's Bangladesh, can you still trade? You can for London session, bro. And Europe session. Made 1.2% on that EU. That'll do me for with this no volume day. Lovely stuff, bro. That's all you need. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that is actually sick. That's actually cut. Yo, I'm favoriting that, man. The pair. Oh, sorry, bro. It just says bisexual on the screen. Sorry, bro. My bad. Euro GBP, bro, just down there. Man, that's a 30 GIF. Wait, how do you make shit into GIFs? That's great. That's actually brilliant. Imran, I thought I asked you a question, bro. What's up your ass? Oh. Price action been awful since I got back from holiday. Right, they must have known you was coming back, Ellis. When did you come back from holiday? What days you been trading this week? Cause I stay on my toes. Alright, let's play some shitty music. Let's play some really shitty copyright-free music. Oh, it's got to be some saxophone music. Let's put some sax stuff on. Right, don't be shit. Please don't be shit. Please don't be shit. Be somewhat good. Just somewhat good. Why can't I hear a thing? Maybe sort my settings out. Don't you think Euro GBP has to come into the daily fair value gap before going all the way up? Okay, all I had to hear was those first few things of that. Let's go on the daily. So in terms of the daily perspective, we're mainly looking at this main range here. This is what we're mainly looking at. As you can see here, I'm lagging bears, bro. Why am I lagging? Let me turn all this shit off. Video to GIF convert. I'm gonna start doing that because that's actually sick. But yeah, look at the charts. Have we been filling daily imbalance at all? Not really, right? There's a little imbalance here, imbalance here. These haven't been getting filled. Let's go down further. Imbalance here, not filled, not filled, not filled. Price hasn't been prioritising the daily time frames fair values. It's been prioritising the daily time frames main objectives, which to us is to the buy side at the moment. I was more looking at the 4 hour for this, okay? If we have a look at the 4 hour, this is the imbalance we've come and filled, the fair value gap we've come and filled, and now we're having the move up to that external high here. And yeah, this is pretty much the move we're looking at. You could aim for that. You could definitely aim more than just a Friday 50, but for me, this is just all we need. Oh, fair play, bro. Tuesday was really nice for us, man. Tuesday was so good for us. Do you trade a sweep up followed by a sweep down in the same pair? So, I pretty much, bro. I mean, I don't call it that, but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So it's pretty much a sweep of liquidity to the buy side or sell side, depending on, obviously, the main market sentiment. And then from there, I want to see price come and just trade below a fair value gap, because what that shows me is that we're now inverting these fair value gaps into IFVGs, which pretty much shows we're going to have an inversion. And then when we have that inversion, we will trade off a fair value gap to the desired direction of the bias and where liquidity's the opposite of where the liquidity's just been taken. We've got a few videos on YouTube, by the way, boys. I'm pretty much on. Okay, we've got a few case studies on there. And boys, by the way, I'm live on YouTube as well, so if you want to come and join on there, you can actually see my full screen. And the chats, I think we've got a bit more chatting going on in the YouTube as well. But yeah, just I mean, you still see EG. Yeah. I mean, the reason why we're seeing it slow, right? It's Friday. I think it makes sense to have this volume. It just makes sense, right? Yes, B. Jordan, what are you saying, cousin? So well, realistically, man, yeah. Is it gonna hit TP? Might be difficult. Do we have news? No. So we're not gonna have a main catalyst that's gonna completely change our bias. Is there usually more volume on Friday? There is less volume on Friday. Less people trade Friday. Friday is, especially in the UK, boys. I mean, how many companies nowadays finish their work day on Thursday and they just do piss all on Friday, pretty much. Work from home Friday, don't trade, and stuff like that. We have a lot less volume in the Friday markets. A lot less volume. You get out then. I'm not in it, bro. I don't trade Fridays because of the loss of volume. But I've got a big ass community where people do trade Fridays. But I can still see EG coming up. I don't see it coming down. So anyways, up. It's going to be slow. We know it's going to be slow. We knew it's going to be slow. Do you know what I mean? So it's not too bad at all. What other positions are you, man, looking at, though? I think EU and GU shorts we were looking at, but then I was looking at EU and GU off of the DTO, which was more for the buyers. Oh, yes, we're having that move. Oh, no, we missed it. Oh, don't say we've missed. Oh, we missed it, Rev. Oh, we actually did miss it. I'm just going to pop this on the chart, but we did miss this. What about GU? No, GU don't fuck all. We'll find a relatively decent TP, 6 pip. We've still got Friday 50, something to be aware of. I personally wouldn't trade US dollar anything against the US dollar today, though. I think it is just EG are the way better position, especially coming off of the back. I mean, what he's really showing us is that the dollar, well, through Asia, that EU is really. But I mean, this is pretty much what we've had, though, right? We've had Asia for EU-GU trade one direction, and then London and New York completely reverse. So we could even see EU continue that move to the to now have this move to the downside, which is kind of why I would stay away from USD pairs, especially coming off the back of the news, coming off the back of the NFP, which is quite positive for the dollar. Euro is still strong, but again, I think that dollar is going to be hard for the dollar. So if you're an EU, fair play. In G longs, no. EU longs are much nicer. I'm not in EU or GU. This is what we was looking at this morning in our pre-London stream. But I think this is the better position. Stand away from that dollar today. Only really focusing on sort of the euro and the pound. Nonetheless, both are still running quite nice though. Rainy days ahead, they say. Is it raining today? I hate to be that dickhead, but I actually like it when it rains. Oh, it's raining Sunday. In longs. What are you in longs for? EUGU. Hey, it's raining in your town. Damn. Whereabouts are you from, bro? I feel like I'm... That's better. Mate, that is the gayest thing I've ever seen. Oh, can I say that? I don't know. But I brought this up and then look what I saw. Tom Daly, people don't see how much love we have in our family as same-sex parents. No, I don't think that's the case. I think people just don't actually give a fuck. Tom Daly? Why is that coming up on my computer as well? Like, why is that the information I'm being dropped? There's like numerous wars, and this is what I get from the Telegraph. What other stupid news do we have here? Here we go. Here is why your hair's thinning. What can you do about it? Oh, thank God. The best films coming to Netflix, Prime and Disney. Is there anything about Jota? No, so there's football news, but nothing about Jota. I know it was yesterday, but still. Listen to this one, boys. Amal Clooney opens up about marriage with supportive husband George. She's so incredibly lucky. Fuck, really? This one. 20 celebrities who left the country after a career in Hollywood. Here we go. The longest living dog breeds. Bro, how about we... What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Hidden gem in Essex. Beach where you can crab and an excellent calf. Bruv, is this a joke? Is there a joke going on here? Oh, another bit of news here. The worst cruise ever. Well, this one. Oh my God. Never mind. I've just seen one that's absolutely topped them all. Police said I violated the Human Rights Act by cycling with no hands. Why is this the news I'm getting? Oh, here's another one. Tiny kitten rescued from pipe in Florida. So is this the breaking news we have? First of all, cats have 9 lives. Leave it. It's going to come back alive. I'm sure that's how it works. 7... Oh, bro, come on. What is this? Just stay on my dome. It's bank holiday. Gentlemen. Oh, USD bank holiday. Oh, mate. What did Sue say? Man's algorithm is based on true or dude. He wonders why he gets that. Oh, yeah, true say. That's it, Yusuf. Yeah, bro. For EG, EU. Not for EU, GU, but for EG, yeah. Mate, so when's the next Kahoot? I don't know if Lou's going to do one today. I had to jump on for here. I'll be real, bros. I cannot jump on 3 streams. I can't stream for 6 hours. Or longer than that. This morning we was on for, I think, 2. This one I'll be on for 2. Oh yeah, 6 hours. Well, boys, it's not a bank holiday today. You know what? I'm going to start gaslighting. Fuck this. It's not even a bank holiday today, boys. You man are just lying. Mate, so what you can do for the rest of your Friday? I've got a meal booked today for me and my bird, later on. That's like 6:30. I've got a journal for the week. I already had 1 trade, so I've only got a journal 1 trade. Other than that, boys, not much, man. Not much. Pretty bun a load of fucking Zankies. Get myself feeling like fucking Chief Keef in 09 or some shit. What trade did you take for the week? I had the EU long on Tuesday, bro. Independence Day in the US. No, it's not, bro. It's not a bank holiday in America. You're going to have to prove it to me. I don't believe you. Was NFP yesterday because about... Yeah, that's why Commander-in-Chief. That is the sickest name, bro. Commander-Chief. Commander Chief. That's a bare cool name. What are you eating? We're gonna have the little look later. I appreciate you, Ben, my cousin, eh? Nice, I got in that too. Yeah, it was bare nice, man. It was bare nice. It was perfect. Chief Queef. Shit. I feel like Chief Queef in 2008. It's a decent day as well today, boys. I might go sit in the garden, bake off. I need to work out as well. I'll work out after, walk the dog. Usual morning shift. I mean, to be fair, because I jumped on this stream, I've kind of already effed my morning up, kind of. She stay on my dome. Do you trade GC? I do not, bro. I do not. I don't trade the Canadian dollar. I used to, but it was more UCAD than GCAD. You know. Main pairs EU, GU, and EG, bro. That's what we trade. Nah, not in EU longs, bro. I said EU longs are nice off DTO. EU longs is what I got in on Tuesday. That's the only trade I've had this week. But yeah, we've got these EU longs for right now at the moment. We've got these EG longs at the moment. How long you know Louis? Well, me and Louis have been best mates since we was probably about fucking 3, 4. Like, me and Louis have been tighter than bumholes. Why do you have your TP where it is? Past stage high, isn't it? Yes. My TP is at Friday 50. Friday 50. Yes, that's it, user. You don't have to see what the dollar... well, you say that, but what you need to do with in terms of EG is just dictate if the euro is stronger than the pound. So no, you don't look at the DXY, but I mean, you still got to do the same thing though. You still got to find the market sentiment, right? Did you both start? So he started trading like a little bit before me, probably a few months, and then he sort of just like, mate, bro, you got to get into this. So fuck it, I'll go into it as well, and we've gone from there. We in this 4-hour fair value up for EG. We'll see where we move off. The thing is, we could definitely still take that Friday low, boys. Definitely still good. You journal only at the end of the week, yeah, bro. Yeah. I think EUG will push up or down. Up really. I mean, I'm really looking at the up move for EUGU. Yeah, very slow, man. Everything's slow. EUGU, EG, everything's slow. Any Kahoot today? I'm not too sure, bro. I'll be real. I won't be jumping on for New York because I can't stream for 6 hours. Yeah. Major now 7 till 10, bro. They're my training times. I've got to play this tune. Nah, I never trade New York, bro. save me, please. Those are your plays for you, bro. Appreciate it, but I'm not actually in this trade, bro. I don't trade Fridays in it, but I think we do have a lot of people in this EG though from the group. You in that already? Wait for it. I'm not in it, bro. But yeah, this trade you already would be in. No, lost mine. No, lost mine. No, you lying. Cause the doctor said I burnt my liver. I've been drinking, smoking cigarettes. Some of the biggest stocks in the Nasdaq. Why? Nasdaq is the top stocks. That is what the Nasdaq is made up of. Well, it's the top 100 tech. No, not tech stocks. Sorry, the top. Is it top 100? I'm not too sure. I don't actually trade equities, bro. But S&P is like the main one. S&P is your main top 500 stocks in the US. But that's what equities are, right? Equities are pretty much a collection of stocks. US 30 is the top 30 top 30 tech stocks in the US. NAS 100 is the top 100 tech stocks in the US. Oh no, sorry, US 30 is just the top 30. Yeah, that's pretty much how it works, brother. And then like for the UK, you got like FTSE, for example, right? The FTSE. FTSE's collection of the top UK stocks. We've got the GER 30, which is the top 30 German stocks. We've got Euro Stoxx 500, which is the top 500 European stocks. We've got Euro Stoxx 100, the top 100 European stocks. There's a lot of different equity markets, boys, but what they are is just a collection of different stocks. Friends, I love them too. Innit? Dirty move on EG. But I'm not so good. I just wanna inside my shoes. Think you are, and you down. Sure you are. How would you recommend to start trading when you have near to zero monies? What's the song called before? It's called Bad Influence by Omar Lai. You know, I'm gonna put you man on, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put you man on. My boy put me on this on Omar Lai. Can't actually remember to spell his name. If you're African, you've definitely heard his tunes. This one's Omar Lai as well. But I'm not so good. But definitely prop firms, yeah, exactly, Fluxes. Prop firms, man. Prop firms all the way. Inside my room. But yeah, EU's just knitting. I mean, again, we're not really having that movement. But again, it makes sense. I feel like what we're going to have for EU is what we've had opposite to this week. We've had that bearish EU-GU throughout the whole of Asia. And then we saw price start moving to the upside during New York. So I think we're going to have vice versa. Omar Lai from Nigeria. Yeah, man. From Nigeria. No, I'll be real. Big up Omar Lai. Like, I didn't actually know how good like African music was until I actually seriously started listening to this dude. What's a legit prop firm with good trading conditions? ACG. I'll be real, I say this, right? The best prop firm, really, in my opinion, would be ACG, right? The reasons why, people are thinking FTMO spreads are shite, first of all. ACG, you can pick between no commission, no spreads. I'd say obviously no spreads. But again, it depends on what account you're going for. For like a 1-step, you got more rules. 2-step, you got less rules, and then 3-step, you've got even less rules or a bit more favourable like drawdown rules. So it just mainly depends on what accounts you grab. But the best accounts for me, 2-step, no spreads, ACG, Pro, or Alpha Pro, whatever the fuck they call it, and no news trading. And boys, that's it. That's all you need. 5 is up 0 spreads, TT execution. Only downside is max allocation is quite small. Yeah, like that's the thing with these prop firms. You kind of do have like a balance out. So a lot of them are quite similar. It's just what do you prefer, right? But ACG raw spreads, for me, ACG raw spreads, no news trading, Two-step is the perfect account. FTMO, obviously they're great. FTMO is sick, like they're sick prop firm, most reputable prop firm there is. But I can't even tell you how much money I've lost out just because of spreads. And you're probably thinking, mate, so why don't you just move your entry? I use a copy trader, boys, so it's bare annoying. So if I've got to trade an ACG and FTMO, I've just got to place it. So it's annoying, but it is what it is. AV Confession, this is a banger. Where's AV from? Is he Nigerian? Yeah, Nigeria. I big up Nigeria, bruv. Like, for real. You man are lit. Oh, my baby, my love is foreign. Let me put you on some Afro beats. Chuck them the fuck over, Jess, man. AV from Nigeria. Jesse, where are you from? You from Nigeria as well? Very offensive. Shush. Where was your TP? Was it Asia High? WBS. Don't you think the draw liquidity in Asia Low is Asia Lows right now? What on what are we what pair are we looking at, bro? Have you seen executions times on light speed? You can't beat it. Look, is that a prop firm? Or is that a broker? Oh, the broadband. Oh, it's a broker. Oh, right. I've seen this. I've seen their logo before. That's quite certain. Open orange account to put at least 10k to start an unlimited cashback on 50% commission rebates. Bro, that's actually nuts. Would you fly with me? Oh, that's actually quite sick. Where are they based? Are they UK based? I use them Family. Yeah, they look sick. Are US based? Nice. I've seen their logo and heard their name, but I've never actually looked into it. That's quite nuts. I'm gonna keep that tab open. It sounds like you're better if you're somebody who opens up an account with a lot of money, though. Thing is, though, is this FX? Is there a broker for all platforms? Yeah, or is it just like options or something? Yeah, look, trade stocks, futures, and options. Can you trade FX on there? I don't know if you can. It only says options or futures. Can you trade FX? This is Euro GBP, bro. Your body very offensive. You trade on bank holidays. I live in England and there is no bank holiday today, boys. And let me just remind you, it's 9:30. So if we're talking about America. They're fast asleep, Rev. Alright, Jesse, give me a tune. I'm gonna play this one first. I smell like Ron Sandy Cinnamon. She give me ginger when she come round. Mama need that, but she know. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria, did not grow up there though. Oh, that's a shame, man. I'll be real, Nigeria looks lit. Actually, to be fair, you probably are better growing up in. Actually, I don't know. Because I'll be real, like, I feel like English people are just dickheads. So I don't know if you'd be better off actually growing up in Nigeria. Yeah, Forex. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I'm going to keep that tab open, man. Markets are dead, I'm logging out. No way. I just got banned for hateful speech. What did I say that was hateful? Did I say anything there that was actually hateful? What did I actually genuinely say? Malengo. Bro, I'm appealing that. That's a joke. The UK comment. What was the UK comment? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, I've got another account. I've got live on the other account. I smell like runs when you say Laurent. She give me ginger when she come round. Mama need that, but she no listen. Mama spicy like Salinas. That's AIDS. Wait, let me send this link into the free chat 2 seconds, please. It is what it is. Let's be real, mates. If NFP was every day, would you still trade? I mean, I wouldn't really have a choice, to be fair. I kind of would have to. Also, Gabsy summertime. Oh, that beginning was fucking horrible. Let me replay that. What is that? That is cold. Yeah, trust me, Stu. Do you have any trades at AUG? AUG, I'd say longs, but the best positions today are EG, defo. I wouldn't really trade against the dollar today. Oh, bad energy. I'll play that after. Sorry, bro. I actually didn't even see that. Sorry, bro. Just realised you said it up there. Oh, that little, it's actually cold. This is a banger. This is a banger. Wait, boys, when the fuck are we going to Nigeria then? Like, no cap. When the fuck are we going to Nigeria? I reckon I'll probably know about. I reckon that 100 traders know me from Nigeria. I think that'd actually be a shout. Yes, H, what you saying, bro? I honestly think riches are actually rated in Africa, man. I'll be honest, the amount of traders we've helped from Africa, bro, I swear down. Like, even just from streams, like, years ago. I reckon we've helped, like, over, like, 5,000 Africans, I swear down. Like, that number, I'm not even taking a piss. Lagos. How much is it? Lagos. Heathrow to Lagos. Can't be that dear, can it? What if I win on my Dolies, bro? How much is one dude? One straight guy to... Wait, it's... No, I'm not even gonna go through that actually. I'm not even gonna... 500 quid. Where the fuck is Lagos then, bro? Is it in fucking... Two ways, like 800, 900 quid. Is that both ways? Return ticket, 8, 9 bills. Lagos, bro, that'd actually be lit. That'd actually be silly. TP's at Pride 50, boys, for this. Oh, the goal for Guinea, is that where it is? Yeah, that tune's banger, it actually keeps going on as well. I'm trying to think if I've heard this Bad Energy. I don't think I have. Oh, well, do you know My Man or something? But yeah, TP's at Pride 50, boys. Buster 929. I think have I heard of that? I can't actually remember now. For sure, what are you looking at on gold, bro? What are you looking at on gold, then? I'll play this one after. That's very true. Wait, boys, by the way, I'm streaming over on YouTube, by the way. Most of my chat's over here. Come join, man. Hey, look for the shorts at 3,330. To be fair, you're not even asking for that much. At all. It's not a big ask. It ain't a massive ask. I just don't know about the shorts. I mean, we come to this one out of Fair Valley, so we'll see what we do here. We'll see if we actually respect DTO or not. We'll see if we can break this high. If we do, then it's like we have respected that DTO. That's a banger. Based off US markets. So it's at 5 AM. 5 AM New York's midnight here, right? TP on EG, lovely stuff, bro. Fucking lolly end of the week, son. Rich S stay on top, Liz. Always. Fucking always. Man, that gives 30 though, man. That gift is actually jokes. Why trade on American bank holiday? It's not American bank holiday today, bro. Are you sure? Yeah, no, it ain't, bro. It's 4th of July. No, it's not, bro. Why was NFP yesterday then? NFP's always on Thursday. NFP's always Thursday, bro. No, it's not lol. I need some evidence, bro, because I can assure you it is. Ah, what a banger. I was going to play that Buster tune, but bro, I'm not going to have to play this one. Oh no, I've actually already played this. Let me play that 929. NFP's first Friday, no, it's last Thursday of every month, bro. It's last Thursday of every month. I think I've heard this tune. I've seen the video before though. Oh, the beat's disgusting. Yeah, I've heard this tune. Yeah, this is a banger. I've not heard this in a minute though. You should know that. Nah, I'm only playing with you, bro. If I become a member, do you tell me what to buy and when, lol? Woo. We do not our mentorship, bro. Like not becoming a member, but signals. We got signals. But in terms of our mentorship, I do live trade with you boys for about like 2 hours in the morning. Not always going to be a trade within that 2 hour time span. Could be. There was one on Tuesday, but the ultimate sort of thing about the mentorship is not so you can get a signal, right? So you can actually learn how to trade the markets with a profitable strategy, right? See you in Canary Wharf soon. Is that a threat? Is that a threat? So I'm more than happy we just one-on-one in the middle of Canary Wharf. I'm on it. It does better start getting harder like halfway through, doesn't it? Whoa! Oh, bro, of course it's most... Bro, I've got to show you this. I'm not even allowed though, man. Can't even show YouTube. Boys, you have to see what I just saw. You have to. Yo, that is not healthy though, man. Bro, what in the... Come on, man. What in the... What is going on there, bruv? What the fuck, YouTube? You gotta see that shit. Man, what is going on there though, guys? How is that conceivably possible? It's actually inhumane in a way. Right, before I get banned again on YouTube, I'm not gonna go. Oh, on Tiki, I'm gonna stop. You might get on one about it. What the fuck? Is that why you told me to wait at 2:15? Oh no, I'm actually just before that. Oh yeah, bro, yeah, that back's got back. That's uncomfortable, Rev. Bro, no, look at this angle, bro. Look at this angle. You have to look at this angle. What? He's got what? Breath. In it, you can sit anywhere. You can sit anywhere, that's a fact. You man are funny. You man are funny, man, that's crazy. You know exactly why she's in the music video. We get two camera. Bro, I've never seen something like that, bro. Bro, she never. Bro. Oh, my days, what even is that? She got a booster seat for the. Man, that's crazy. Let's take it back to the classics. Not classics, come out a year ago. For me, it's a classic of 2025 though. Is YouTube lagging? Yeah, YouTube's lagging. That is the most degenerate thing I've ever seen. Isn't it? Trust me, Vish. Yo, I'm lagging bad on YouTube, bro. Oh, and my phone just died. Let me get a charger, 2 secs. Let me let that charge you, man. You can sit anywhere. That's a very good point. Sorry boys, my phone died there. Oh boys, share the live if you can, boys. How did you learn to read the markets? Good question, man. A few ways really, bro. I was quite lucky to know a few traders that actually traded Wall Street years ago, traded up the city, just through family. So I was quite lucky in the way of learning that, and then I just learned concepts that made sense in terms of like the technical based entry, so actually what's going on in the charts. But I've met these amount of traders that trade literally fundamentally, like 99% fundamentals. So that's where I sort of learned how to actually read what the market's doing. Because at the end of the day, boys, it doesn't come down to what happens on the charts, really. Patterns and that only tell you so much. But actually knowing the market sentiment, why is the euro strong? Is it stronger than the pound? If so, why? How long is it going to be strong for? What news is going to come out which could change that factor? Where's the variables? That's what I focus most of my time on, right? Strategy is something that you can learn pretty easy. I say pretty easy because yeah, it might take a bit of time, but it's nothing that takes too much of an effort, right? But when it comes to fundamentals, in my opinion, it's really a lot of effort. I don't feel my eyes. EG's been slow, but we're still running up nicely. I mean, we're up, what we up about 1%? Maybe a bit more. Yeah, we're up about 1.5%. Or 1.5 R, I should say. Holy Ghost fire. Who's in it then, bro? Oh, nearly. Bro, why Forex over crypto? Various reasons, bro. I mean, crypto, the reason I started trading wasn't because like I just came across it online. It was more of a fact that I just knew people that did it, and the people that I knew were trading currencies and commodities like oil. Like the traders I know trade oil, currencies, and the stock market. And I went with currencies, man. I'm drinking Hennessy now. This is probably my favourite tune, let's put it. This is probably my favourite Nigerian tune, I reckon. That's it, man. Regulated markets over unregulated markets. What would you rather trade? What's safer? Not only that, is the fact that, in my opinion, crypto's way better for investing than trading. And I'd say the same thing about the S&P. I'd say the same thing about Nasdaq. I'd say the same thing about US 30. In my opinion, they're just really great assets, really good markets to sort of invest in more than trade. I think currencies is something that is just very tradable. Lost my mind. No, I don't lost mine. No, I don't lost mine. No, I don't know you lied. Anytime, my bro. Anytime, man. Cause the doctor said I burns my liver. I've been drinking, smoking cigars. Play my guitar in the sun beside. And everything I do, That's it, for free. It's a glass. Is it all sweet now, yeah? Yes, Jesse coming through. Are you in the Discord, Jesse? I'm not seeing you in there. God send me, please. Reno. Or Zebo. How can I join Discord? Hey, here's our Instagram, bro. Go on there. The links are up in the Instagram bio. I've seen this Remo guy before. Hey, that bar is cold. This bit. Man, imagine a ride out with this one. Crazy. What confluences do you recommend learning? Anything that's logical in the markets, anything that makes sense, right? Are you able to explain what it means in actual market terms? If not, then I'd say it's probably not the best concept. If you can't make sense of it. Or is you joined but not under this account name? Oh, I got you. Got you. I actually kind of rate this thing. Bro, doesn't this Reem have another tune? Like I've heard this. I've seen this guy and I've heard his name before. What tune is it? Was it maybe? Was it this? I don't know. I've heard another tune by this dude. I think this is it. I think this is it. On a bank holiday cold. Who's this? Where is there a bank holiday, bro? Yes, Lato. What we saying, man? Man, like Liz. What's good, man? Where is it a bank holiday, bro? In the USA. Okay. What time is it in America? Oh, it actually might be that. Calm down. It might be that. It might be that. Is this a big one? Yeah, it was definitely. Oh, okay, yeah, 700 million. Oh, did you with Selena Gomez, bruv? Yeah, it was definitely calm down. Oh, calm down. Oh, okay, yeah. That's what it was. Big up this guy, man. He's cold. Bro, you in EU. This is EG, boys. You are a trader and you don't know what today's holiday in USA. I'm just going to say yeah, just to stop this conversation between me and you, bro. Van Damme. New York session's going to be slower mover. Oh, that's alright then. Considering it's fucking 10 AM in England. We're nowhere near US session. We've still got another like 3-4 hours. Boys, it might be a bank holiday for you, America, but even if it weren't a bank holiday, they wouldn't be in the markets yet anyway. So there's no loss of volume from that front. It's very important. Alright, if we're not going to logically think, bro, then I think we might as well stop this conversation, to be honest. This is such a bang, man. Even though it's bank holiday in the US, does it affect? No, not at all, bro. Oski, think about it, bro. Like, if we trade 7 AM to 10 AM, which is the UK kill zone. Let's write this down so everyone can sort of actually fucking realise what I'm trying to say. If you're in the Discord, you know, because I've said this millions of times. We trade 7 till 10, right? This is the UK kill zone. So that means in the US, we're trading from 2 AM to, what's that, 5 AM. Let me know how many traders in America are trading at 2 AM and 5 AM. Just let me know. In fact, LMAO, I want you to answer this, bro. How many American traders, institutional traders, are trading at this time? How many? Let us know, brother. He's struggling at DTO, innit? And if you look at GU, yeah, what are you looking at on GU, bro? What was you looking at on GU, sorry, bro? What, the DTO? Again, best bets, I reckon, GU is DTO trades, I reckon, to the upside. The thing is, I wouldn't say trade the dollar today, though, man. We come off the back of positive NFP for the dollar. Very against forecast, so very uncertain. I feel like it's difficult for GU EU trades to come through. That's why EG, for me, was the main focus. Let me pin that link actually. Hardly, to be honest. So what's that about, E? Sorry, I forgot what I asked. Yeah, boys, if you go to my Instagram, all my links are in the in my bio. We've got our YouTube. I'll be real, boys. We're mainly streaming on YouTube. TikTok, we just keep getting taken off. We've got so many different accounts. Just make sure, bro. I just fucking put a tune in. Still banging on. Question about American trade 2 AM to 5 AM. Hardly, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no traders trading at that time, right? There's no American traders at that time. So, what is the difference? Do you know what I mean? Like, what is the difference? What's the difference? There's literally no difference. Did LMAO answer or did he not? No, he didn't. No, he's not even rage baiting, bro. That's George. He's not rage baiting. Am I lagging? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Moving a bit nicer now. Especially GU, yeah, especially EG. Like I'm out here trading EG, bro. I start thinking logically, boys. Let's start thinking we're smart as well, because Jesus Christ. Let's think a little bit more logically, yeah. Because I don't think it's smart to question me personally. EG is lovely. Come on, man. Stream good, yeah? Come. LMAO, where did he go? Oh, he's still here. Do you know what I mean, LMAO, or are we just going to ignore that? Your body very odd. Is this your first trade of the week? I didn't place this, bro. I don't trade Fridays. I've literally come on and I placed this when we was on stream this morning at 6:30. My trade this week was Euro USD Tuesday. It was a long up. Beautiful first trade for the third quarter. Opening of the third quarter. Opening of the second half of the year. My EU long was a very efficient trade here, boys. In and out. 2.7R. It was 2.7. It says 2.5 on here. It was definitely 2.7, I remember. Hour and 10 minutes we hit TP. Exactly what I want from an EU trade, especially on a Tuesday. Very perfect. That's what I want to see. Your body very contentious. How many trades do you take on a weekly average? I wouldn't even look on a weekly perspective, bro. I take on average this year. I've taken about like 1.2 trades a month. Barely any trades, bro. I'll be real. I have to put those tunes back on those tunes. I'm still bopping my head to no tunes. Like, am I in the bag or something, bro? That buyer looks nice. Which buyer, bro? What, this one here, just in front of us? Well, you know I've not heard in time. Damian Marley, I've not heard him in a minute. Which one's banging? Welcome to Jam Rock, Medication, banger. Dare Few, banger. That's not true, banger. That's actually such a banger. Marley Brothers, Welcome to Jam Rock, Road to Zion. Library Road, that's such a banger. Patience, this is a banger. This is what I'm looking for, boys. This is a Good Friday tune, man. Very Good Friday tune.
This is where reggae music comes from. Yeah, this area. Yeah. This environment is what built my father.
My father. Cheers for the live, mate. End of the week, nice. Same next week. See you boys in the pre-London Monday. Boys, you man, love you all, man. I'm probably gonna swerve off in the next 5-10 minutes, anyways. Beautiful week this week. I think I've had about 4 trades on live. 3 of them have hit TP. We had a 1 to 5 early this week. We had a 1 to 3. Today we've had this one, which is like a 1 to 4.5. Yesterday we had a stop loss. I think we stop loss by like a pip, and then we hit TP. So if you had a decent enough stop loss, you would have hit TP. But 3 for 4 on live, and then I've had my 1 pre-London trade as well, man. In a good time, baby. On your tongue, but it gets so cheap now. Ain't life crazy? Yes, Tommy. Tommy, though, man. Have a good weekend, my boy. You know the love, bro. So because you trade less, do you risk more? No, I don't risk more, bro. I just place less trades. Boys, when you start realizing, when you start having a decent amount of funding, yeah, I swear down you start placing less trades, because you realise you don't need to be making so much, because you've got a capital that makes up for the so many trades. Boys, you don't have to be placing so many trades. Now, boys, what do you think you need to make? I mean, like, my boys know how much I say you need to aim for a year, right? But what do you think you should aim for on a year, for a year? Like, what is it that you're aiming for for a year? In terms of percent? How did it get so? Believe in the trees, believe you me, don't let go. Yeah, EG's rolling good, man. Let's just see it hit it. When it gets so cheap, no, ain't life crazy. Woo. Flip 100k. So you're thinking 100% a year? Is that what you're trying to say? You want to make 100% a year? Having a good time, baby. 6% a month. I think that's good. 6% a month's good. Mine would definitely be lower on average. I spend most of my days running Babylon and them dirty ways. Yo, born and raised on the playgrounds where I spend most of my days. 80%, 10% a month, 60% a year. Trust me, cuzzy, 100%. Boys. All you need to be aiming for, I swear to God, and I promise you I've done this for the last couple of years and done pretty fucking well, I've only ever aimed for 2 to 3% average a month. This is my target. How much is that a year? $24 to 36%. That's it. That's literally it. That's it. But mates, it's not enough money. It's not enough money. It's not enough. How am I only going to make between 24 and 36%? I'm not going to make any money. Right, now let's do a bit of math, boys. Let's bring it back to fucking math class, shall we? Cool. You've got a 100k account. You've got one single 100k account. Let's say for your first year of trading, right? You earn that 24k Okay. That's 20k without profit splits. Not the best year, right? But then you start getting more funded. You start realising that all you need is more funded. You don't need to make more percent. You get yourself another 100k. That's another 20k a year. Let me move myself out of the way. And when I say 36%, boys, in 24, I mean like that's high. Like that's like if you hit that, that is a very good year in my opinion. Let's say you get another 200k. So now you're 400k funded. That's another 40k, we'll say, right? 400k funded, you're earning 60k a year. That's 400k funded. And there is no reason why this funding cannot keep going up. Why? Because every time you pass the challenge, you buy a new one. When you buy a new one, you go to pass the challenge and just trade the accounts you've got, right? Aiming for 100% a year, you are probably the best trader in the world. 80% a year, probably one of the best traders in the world. 60% a year, probably one of the best traders in the world. 50% a year, one of the best traders in the world. There's no need for it, boys. Why put yourself under unnecessary stress? If you realise you aim for more, you open yourself up to more risk. Not only that, you open yourself up to way more emotions. Man, you might end yourself in 3 years' time. Nah, I promise you. On 400k account, 36% is top 100%, bro. 36% is insane on 100k. Like, it's insane. It's very good. Ooh, to tell him. Do you copy trades and other accounts? Yeah, bro. That's why I complain about FTMO a lot. Because they don't enter me when I place my trades and my FTMOs and copy them over. Come on, let's hit TP. Actually, I kind of want to hit TP before I jump off. To tell him he falls in love with a Rasta man. Yeah, what were you saying, mate? 5% per month? Yeah, not even that, bro. 2 to 3%. 2 to 3%. Boys, I've placed. I can't remember if it's 8 or 9 in it. I still need to journal this trade, and I haven't actually looked at my journal since like last week. But 8 to 9 trades this year I've placed. There's been 6 full months, and this is what I've placed. And boys, let me just tell you, I've done more than 2 to 3% a month on average. So I'm at the moment well on path doing really well this year. Although it's been a slow year, I've not placed as many trades. It's been a fucking good 6 months for me. I'll be honest, lads. It's been a very good 6 months for me. I said this the other day, man. I've never felt more locked into the markets before. Except from right now, I feel so locked in. Euro GBP, brother. To tell him she was in love with a Rasta man. Do most prop fab inactivity rules? Yeah, bro, they do. Some of them are like 90 days, some of them are like 30 days. Some of them don't even have them. This tune's a banger, trust me, this is such a tune, bro. You got a fair bit of funding. Yeah, between me and Lou, we've got like, between us, we've got like 1.2 now with Optimal Traders. Take them away, we're funding together 800. Near enough like 900, 1 mil with just prop firms that aren't HFT. We've got a few challenges sitting there that are nearly passed with ACG. Yeah, we'll do, Vish. How long do you hold a trade for? It depends on the trade, bro. It's either stop loss or TP, right? Do you and Lou share accounts? Nah, bro. We just share funded. We just share like he has some of the funding, I have some of the funding. That's how it works. But we don't trade the same accounts because it just doesn't work. We're two different people. Although we trade the same strategy, we're two different people. Who was in love with a Rasta man? On your fingers, not on your spine. We're trying to give my bro. Bro, can you explain to it? Bro, can you please tell me, did you enter a buy at the start of the order block retracement? So my buy, right? So I trade Asia liquidity. So essentially, I'm looking to get in at Asia after taking Asia liquidity. So my main buys right now for EG's buys, 4-hour time frame telling me buys. Right, we filled this imbalance to the left here. Imbalance has been filled here. So now we want to come up and come for that external liquidity, which is this 4-hour here. Exact same thing on a daily. Just go on a daily zoom out. Imbalance filled here. And now we're aiming for the external high here, right? Exact same as the 4-hour. And then we drop down and see A. So we got our main buy, especially fundamentally, sentiment-wise, it makes sense. Medication gets me high. So yeah, as you can see, we took Asia's low. Let me just move this out of the way for a sec. So we took Asia's low here. And then we saw the 5-minute trade through of this IFEG. And then we was given a lovely 5-minute after. Our entry was 50% of that. We got entered and I was aiming for the prior day 50%. The Asia TP, which is a bit too low for me. And this is the trade win. This is a 4 point, pretty much a 4.5 to 1. Actually a little annoyed I didn't take this EG low. It was bare nice, to be fair. Bare nice ALG. ALG started to play out a little bit more now, boys. Alright, boys, if you want to jump in the Discord, the mentoring, so you can get all these pre-Londons every single morning, I'm going to drop a 50% off code for your first month in the chat. I'm going to drop that right now. I'm only going to let like 5 man take it. Or like, probably not even that, probably like 3 dudes. So I'm going to drop some 50% off in the Discord, boys. If you want to get in the Discord, someone's going to send a link in 3, 2, 1. Sounds like a normal Friday night for you, mates, letting 3 dudes take it. Bro, second of all, why is this song come on? I was just listening to like Jar and like Nigerian music, and then we get upside down. Girl, you tell me. Bro, that's like, what is this? That's how you know me and Lou listen to like the weirdest tunes. Any genre me and Lou fuck with like heavily, innit? Yeah, this is such a banger though, bro. It's actually, why does it just stop? There we go. This is such a banger. Yeah, this is such a good. I think this is like one of those tunes that just is like just bare happy in it. Perfect instrument. Wait, that gives so jokes. Mate, that gift's actually brilliant. Might have to get ALG tatted on my head. I was thinking ALG just tatted on my chest, just across my whole chest. Oh boys, who fucks with this, man? Full blast in the caddy. Man, who fucks with this? I remember me and Lou got this. This is one of the coolest things me and Lou thought we got. we think if you're bunning, you got to be bunning in with the dirtiest ashtray. This might be the coolest ashtray I've seen by Supreme. Not even gonna lie. Real as well, New York City. It's actually so cold. Imagine doing something with the canister with this though, man. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, that actually hurt. Yeah, mate, how come you're on? Lou's busy this morning, boys. Lou's busy. I'm gonna jump off in 5 minutes though. As soon as it hits past, boys, I'm gonna jump off. You seen Seth Rogen's ashtrays? No, what he sells ashtrays. Bro, that's fucking. Oh shit. Oi. Oh, they're actually cold. Oh my days, you can buy a set. That's actually so cool. How is that what it's called? Houseplant. That's actually very cool. Bro, look at that one, bro. Bro, that is so perfect for like 8 different things. That's very good for billing. That's very good for holding your zoink. That looks fucking insane as well. Stone soap dish, that's so cool. This is such a banger. Bro, boys, I'm not gonna lie, I have to bum one after this, innit? Just have to. Yeah, you've opened my eyes wide, bro. That's actually nuts. See, this is what I mean. See, when you've got money and you've got time, you can do businesses like this. This is what I love about trading, man, because it opens your eyes up to bare shit you can do. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck if I don't make money for that. Do you know how cool that is to have a business that drops fucking like you do like certain drops, and this is considered hype beast. I'm assuming. I've seen the word hype beast about 30 times around this Safari page. Oh my days, the gloopy ashtray. Yo, blood. See, that is just sick. Red, gold, and green. So bare low stock, yeah, mate, I bet. All custom made, yeah, that's so sick. Gloopy ashtray, that's so cool. Stop it! Yeah, trust me, that's it. AOG on the knuckles, man. Yeah, he killed it, bro. That's sick. Red, gold, and green. Right, bro, I'm bare lagging now as well. Right, boys, I'm gonna jump off now. When this EG tray's running fucking beautifully. Keep your eyes on EG though, man. That should be hitting TP. I'll keep my eyes on it as well. We'll talk about it in the chat. But yeah, boys, that's me for the day, man. Me for the week. I'll see you boys back on Monday. Like I said, boys, if you want to get in these pre-London streams that I do every single day, and we get trades like this, drop me a message, man. Jump in. 50% off.